Pero daw, joke lang. Kaya naman yung mga sisana nila.
Wait lang po, dito lang po.
Hi, Ma'am Grace!
Hello!
Buwan na, Ma'am Grace.
Huwag mag-alala, may kasama na.
Popo mo na. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Isa pa. 1, 2, 3.
Pwede po muna kayong harap
Okay.
dito.
Welcome to Yap San Diego Ancestral House. This was built 1675. Yeah, so this is now considered as one of the oldest houses in the Philippines. Possibly oldest Chinese home which is outside from China. So original owner was a Chinese merchant. Family name is Yap. Now it was owned by Filipino San Diego since Filipino married to Chinese. So that is why the house later known as Yap San Diego Ancestral House and recognized by the Department of Tourism. The structure of this house is still on 90% original structure. With those lower walls made out of coral stones. Yes, original, all of the pillars, even the flooring, the stairs, especially when you go up there on the roof, which is made out of pisa or terracotta tiles. And all of the artifacts that you can see right here, so these were collections of materials from 16th century down to 1940s. But they were owned by different generations of family as well. So now, that wedding photo, there's family portraits out there, even family paintings upstairs. So don't be confused. Even if they dress up and look like an old one, anyway, that's them now. The present owner, direct descendant San Diego, and considered to be on the 10th generation. 10. And that couple sleep last night here and then Saturday night. They just left around 7 earlier in the morning. So honestly, they still come here every weekend. Why? Simply because they don't want the house to be abandoned totally. Since it's privately run by them, of course, they can use this house whenever they want. So in here, since this is a privately owned museum, so in here, there's no restrictions about taking photos. Even using flash anywhere, it's okay. Taking videos, sitting on the chair, gently touching on the artifact. Feel free to explore, but be careful not to break anything, alright? Even upstairs, you're also allowed to use your phones and cameras. Once again, 1675, so how old the house is. To be exact, we will be celebrating in its 347 years old this coming October. Yes, and another thing, I know you might get confused later on, sir, what is the exact arrangement of the house? Why do they have a lot of tables and chairs and everything? Basically, it goes like this. There's no collections here in the lower part of the house because this was used only as a storage area for livestock and agricultural product way back then. So local term for this, sa baba, silong lang to before. So residential is nasa taas ko. Now why we do have a lot of collections right now? Simply because when we opened this, an official private museum 2008, all of their different ancestral collections from the relatives were brought in here. So to tell you honestly, not all of these artifacts are actually part of the house. No, some were just donated only. Oh, it's up to you where to start. Some could start upstairs, some will go at the guard the back or in here. So feel free to explore, alright? Or is there any question?
No.
I think there always one. Sir, the house is almost 400 years old. Is it haunted? To tell you honestly, because as caretaker, I live here the whole time. Is it haunted? Of course, it's not.
But anyway, parang Oh, dito. Kalit mo ito.